So Warner Brothers Montreal are pretty much public number one right now on Twitter. If you guys have been around long enough, you already know these guys have already manufactured and produced Batman Arkham Origins 13 years ago, and also worked on Gotham Knights, which had some very poor reactions, which is definitely nowhere near as bad as their most recent project from last year, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The studio is very most notably known for making Batman Arkham Origins, which has definitely received a lot more praise than it did way back in 2013. And some are even still considering that Batman Arkham Origins is one of the best Arkham games, with featuring some of the best boss fights in the series and trying to live up to what Arkham City was. And say what you want about Gotham Knights, but at least it actually wasn't a live service game. Of course, up until now. But now Warner Brothers Montreal actually want to step out of their comfort zone for a change and actually make something that Rocksteady tried to do but failed at miserably in 2024. And it is pretty much clear that they just really want another piece of the cherry pie despite of how much a failure Suicide Squad actually was. But they have just decided to double up on that and make a full-on live service game this time around. Except this time without Rocksteady.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Despite what seems to be a completely unethical way of trying to get more money out of people, they seem to actually have something going on here that Suicide Squad did not have. And they're really just trying to work on a brand new DC IP that could actually be working in the multiplayer space, including probably more live service elements within the game. And of course, when it comes to DC, there is just so many IPs that they could just dive into. There is just so much stuff outside of Batman that they could actually make great. It just really is a shame that they haven't done it yet. Since this brand new game is unknown, it's probably most likely going to be something to do with Green Lantern, or maybe something about the Justice League. I also do see the potential of a future Superman game, but I would prefer that to just not have any microtransactions at all, and just be a fully solo open world experience. And for this IP to be successful, it probably would need a big name like the Justice League in order for it to pull in the big numbers. It would also have to defeat a few things that Suicide Squad did wrong in order for it to actually be successful, like a very good story, and also with the microtransactions if they're trying to plan on that. So in all honesty, I have really no idea how the hell they're going to be able to go around this, aside from it not being Justice League, especially with the irreplaceable damage on their reputation after Suicide Squad last year. And if they are in fact trying to please their fans, they may actually go down the Justice League route in order to try and get the fans' approval way back up. In spite of the damage they have done, it is very possible they can make something good, especially with their recent history of Batman Arkham Origins, especially with that game doing extremely well most recently, and knowing that they can actually perform when needed. So as always, let me know your guys' true thoughts and opinions of this news down below. Do you think this possible new DC IP will in fact flop, or do you think they will try and make it a success? Feel free to let me know down below. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below, or if you think the video was as bad as Suicide Squad, change it to a dislike. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one, and this is a video that YouTube thinks you may actually like next.